So my take on the chaperone policy at Kings Island, this is a hot topic of debate. So the policy is if you are a teenager under 15 years old, after 4 p.m. you need to be here with a chaperone, which a chaperone is defined as somebody over the age of 21. The chaperone must be able to provide a valid ID to get into the park. Without an ID, security will not let you in. One chaperone can be in charge of 10 people. That being said, a lot of people think that this is a punishment to teenagers. Some people are of the opinion that this is great for the park. There has been a lot of problems over the past few years, and it's not just at Kings Island, it's everywhere. Universal Studios has a chaperone policy. Knott's Berry Farms has a chaperone policy. Obviously Kings Island has one now. My take, yes, teenagers can be rowdy, but there's also a lot of good teenagers that do come to the parks just to have fun. And while they are getting punished, it seems like people that are targets of some of the issues that's been going on are teenagers and kids themselves. I've seen some news articles, especially one at Kings Island, where an adult with a 14-year-old, they were harassing and trying to attack a group of 14-year-old kids. So I feel like the minors, especially the under 15s, are targets of a lot of the issues that's happening. So it could be a safety issue for them too. But that being said, all in all, I do think the chaperone policy is needed. If you want to bring your teenager here, okay, an adult needs to be present. That's fine, because if something happens to your kid and you're not here, how do you deal with that? It's easier to deal with that when you're present. They don't necessarily have to be with you at the park, but you just have to be in the park with them. And Kings Island needs to be able to contact you. And for safety reasons, I do think that's a good policy to go by. So that's my take on it now. I want to look at it more when the Halloween hunt happens. Halloween hunt, there's some groups that did get a little crazy last year. So I'm really curious to see if that problem gets a little better. But only time will tell. We'll check that out more when I start covering the Halloween hunt. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you. You're an awesome person. I appreciate it. If you want to see more content like this, please hit like and subscribe for more family, fun, and food.